Alright, I think I'm set. Trying out a new thing on YouTube, so if anything doesn't work, leave something in the comments below. We'll see how it goes. But tonight I'm going to make some smoked Gouda grits with some Cajun shrimp. And we'll see. I've kind of got a 2-camera setup here, so I can do what I got to do here. I'm going to do my vegetables here, and we'll see how it goes. You know, it's an ever-progressing thing. So, it's a little bit different than the Facebook interaction, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I've got 2 cups of boiling water here. I'm going to... It's not boiling yet. I'm going to increase the temperature here. I got some green onions. Those right here? Yeah, look at that. Alright, let's move these right there. We'll get to those in a little bit. And let's see, these green onions can go in here. Try to get them cut. So let's take this. And we'll trim the ends here. Rid of that. We're gonna slice these thinly. How's everybody's day been? I've got a blizzard apparently coming. It's such a nice day, nice warm day. I went for a run. And then they say, oh, they're going to get like a foot of snow tomorrow. Can you imagine that? Oh, and what else am I forgetting? That Lindsay is always nice enough to remind me of. I need a drink to go with this meal. So, that's slice that. Let's put those in here. So what goes good with shrimp, right? It's a seafood. So I need some white wine. And I have one for just such an occasion. I moved my bottle opener. Try to not cut myself today. I'm going to do a little Chardonnay since we'll be having some seafood. Cheers. Alright, so now that we've got those cut, I'm going to mince up. We got this garlic here. I'm going to mince it up. Always use the right tool for the right job. Got my mincer. And pop one of these in here. And pop the other one in there. I'm just going to use my knife. Scrape that into there. And our garlic's minced. That's cut. Alright, so what I've got is some roasted red peppers. I need to kind of dice these up in about 1/2-inch dices. So I'm going to make sure it's all the liquid's drained out of here. We'll get this on this bad boy right there. I think this can go right back into there after we get our dice done. Look at that. Nice and easy. We're going to quarter these mushrooms. I've already washed these bad boys up, so we're just going to quarter them. They're small mushrooms, so we're still going to quarter them. I am going to quarter them, and I'm going to put them in a different bowl. So I'm going to quarter them and put them in here. And these are going to get sauteed. Little buggers, little button mushrooms. I got it small, I'm just going to keep in there. So I'm contemplating to do all my prep first and then just kind of go. But let me know in the comments below. I don't know if it gets too boring. I could lose some people on the stream. I don't even know if the YouTube part's going to work, but you never know. YouTube is for videos, am I right? What do you think of the 2-camera system? Should I do a 3-camera system? Can I get a 3rd camera, do you think, strictly on the oven? Alright, let's see. That's boiling. I'm going to add my grits to the water here. Doing that till they're smooth. Make sure my live stream is still working. Seems to be working. Alright. I'm going to put that on low. I need a producer. A little bit of salt. Keep mixing these up. I want to get it nice and smooth. I'm going to do that for about 3 minutes. So why don't we do the old watch that I forget to check. Timer, stopwatch, go. Get that nice and creamy. Keep quartering these mushrooms. I tell you, it's only Wednesday. It's been a hell of a week. Well, I'm glad I'm back here with you people today. It's been too long. Now when we cook these up, they're going to cook down. That's why I'm just trying to keep them to like the small ones. I'll half these larger ones, quote unquote larger ones. They're still small mushrooms. I'm going to quarter up. They're going to cook down in the saute pan. Now I have made these before. They're delicious. Some people like very sweet grits. Jessica. I enjoy sweet as well. These will have I will have some honey roasted peanuts involved in this. A little bit sweet. These are mostly savory with the cheese. Let's get nice and creamy. My goal is to eventually maybe I can get do the whole thing down, like get it down in like 30 minutes or something. It's like, oh, boom, 30 minutes, boom, 30 minutes. Or this could be an epic fail, nothing gets recorded. And then I'll just have to make these again sometime. They're so good. I would say don't take my word for it, but you have to take my word for it. And for those of you that don't like mushrooms, get over it. Come on. Two minutes 15. Keep this going, get nice and creamy. Keep checking my watch in case somebody texts me and be like, the stream's not working. But that's not happening quite yet. So far, maybe so good. Maybe if I get an 8-camera system. Or like Jason suggested today, I go 360, but then you're just able to stare at stuff you don't even need to look at. Well, maybe I should have at least prepped the mushrooms. What do you think? Da-da-da. Cut mushrooms. Cut mushrooms. I'm singing a cutting mushrooms tune. I think that's one of Ray Stevens' old songs. Or maybe it was Billy Ray Cyrus. I jest. Alright. Set that aside. You know what? I'm going to start putting in like extra stuff there. I've got garlic here, I've got butter, I've got some tomato sauce which is going to go in the sauce for this. I've got the cheese. This is our honey roasted peanuts. These are going to get kind of chopped up here. Coarsely. don't need it minced or anything. It's nice bamboo with a little edge here. You know, these little guys can escape too easily. Roll on that, I can bring them back so they're not just flying at me on the floor. Near, far, wherever you are. Alright, let's get these. Look pretty coarsely chopped up, if I do say so myself. One little guy kind of got away. Come here. You're chopped. You're chopped! Alright, I'm going to put these back in here. Now, if anybody sneaks in the house, is about ready for them to attack me from behind, somebody text me, let me know. I can look around. Alright, let's set that there. It's been long enough. Alright. I'm going to take this, I'm going to set it off the heat here. In fact, you know what? Let's do this. So this, we'll go right, let's see if this is a good view. What do you think? Let me check mine. Alright, you can kind of see it there. Right? Alright. So I got grits in there. I got my salt in there. I'm going to go cheese. Right? Should I pull it back? Nope, the other way. There we go. Alright. So let's go cheese. Where's my cheese? Here's my cheese. We're going to go some butter, about a tablespoon and a half. Still warm, so it's going to go in there. We're going to use half of these green onions. We save the rest for garnish. And since I'm going to stir it in there, give it a whisk. Set that off to the side. And I'm just going to take the spoon and incorporate this cheese and this butter in. Do a little salt. I'm going to do some pepper, and like I've stated many times, I do love pepper. Alright, now let's see if I turn this in here. So, incorporate this in here. This is going to get nice and creamy. That butter's going to get in there. You got all that cheese going to go get in there. The flavor from those green onions is going to seep in there. Now, all that's in there incorporated, nice and creamy. I'm going to put a lid on it. I'm just going to set it off the side. Très chic. Alright. Now this work's done here with these. I've got these shrimp here. Now I've got some Cajun seasoning. I'm just going to put a little bit of Cajun seasoning in there. Not all of it, I'm going to save some of it for the sauce. I'm just going to coat shrimp with Cajun seasoning. I'm going to try to escape. Alright, well coated. Got this heat back on. Now, I've got most of my veggies, well, I got all my veggies done here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move this stuff over here. I'm going to turn this camera, we're going to see how this goes, right? Turn this camera. Oh. That good? Good, right? That'll do. Alright, so I'm going to heat up this pan, and this pan is what I'm going to use to start the shrimp. So the shrimp, I'm going to take the shrimp off, I'm going to set it aside, and then we're going to start working on the sauce. So this is heating up. I'm going to look over here at my notes. I'm going to get this over high heat. So I need to turn that up because that was at a medium-high heat. I guess I can move this a little bit away. In case anything gets too hot, I've got my Infinity Gauntlet oven mitt to use. And I need another drink. Well, that heats up. I should have just cranked it up after I pulled those off, huh? No, you live and you learn. Not something I make every day, but it is really delicious. So as I make more and more of them, you know, it's one of those things. You keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. It's gonna get better. It's really hoping for no blizzard. Now, so that's gonna heat up. Man, I'm right on track. I don't know what to tell you. Nope, everything looks good. Yep. I got a plate here. I already got a plate ready for these shrimp to go on. I want to get a pan nice and hot though before I put that olive oil on. Otherwise, you know, you're gonna get like rubbery shrimp. You want to get it on there. You want to get that sear on there. You're only gonna have them on there for like a minute, minute and a half. You're gonna flip them. Another minute. Pop them on the plate. They'll sit outside. But I've got my wine, and I'm doing my time. Yeah. So, I wonder if this whole YouTube thing's working out. The dual camera thing seems to be working out. I mean, I'm contemplating the whole third camera thing. Right now it's wired. If I can get like a wireless camera, that'd be way more convenient. Also, I don't know if I need I'm too tall. I need to be like 5'5" or something. Then I can like make everything perfect. That's why everybody like on TV, they're all really short. You know, Arnie or Sly, you know, action heroes, like they're super short. It's like works best for camera. Top off while that heats up. Ooh. Alright, we're warm. Let's see how cooking on camera works out. We're going to do some olive oil. And we're going to just put that on there. We're just going to place these shrimp inside. And like I said, these are only going to be like a minute, minute and a half before these bad boys come off. And with this Cajun seasoning on there, it smells delicious. Take my word for it. Alright, keep my timing. Stop that one, restart it. There we go. Alright, this is done. This can go away. I clean it up. I did the cheese, I did that, I did that. All we got left is these nuts, this butter, this garlic, and this tomato sauce. And I got these tongs. It's coming in pretty clear. So far, so good. And I will say there is a big difference on this. Where it is live, it's really hard for me to just interact with somebody. Or whereas Facebook, you know, I'll take a little break, I'll look at it, go back to cooking, look at it, go back to cooking. Which this might be a little bit helpful just because I can focus on this. As well as one focuses. As well as I focus. Alright. So now that has been 1 minute 15 seconds. 1 minute and 20 seconds. So I'm going to flip them in 10 seconds. I'm going to flip them in 10 seconds, which is 0 seconds ago. And then I'm only going to cook them for a minute on this other side. And as you can see, we've got a nice little sear on there. Cajun seasoning. Look at that. See, that was only a minute and a half. Great part of this too, after I take this off, I'm going to be using the same pan to do the mushrooms. So all this olive oil and shrimp goodness is also going to get cooked up and cooked down those mushrooms. Because there's a lot of moisture in mushrooms. A lot of it cooks down. I got a lot of little button mushrooms here. $130. So if I said it was at 130, let's say 20 seconds to flip them, that'd be 150. If I was going to do it for a minute, so at 250, 20 seconds. See how quick that's going to be? You can smell that Cajun seasoning. Now, if I'm going to put them on this plate, how about if I do this? Right? There? Alright. You guys can go in there. It is time to pull these bad boys up. They can set right here. I'm going to do the mushrooms next with some more olive oil in the pan. And right now we are still at a high heat. Let me check, make sure. Am I supposed to have this at a high heat? So everybody says medium high heat. So let's turn that down to a nice medium high. We're going to add our olive oil. About 2 tablespoons worth. It's already a hot pan. Going down to medium high heat. Put that right on there. And we're going to add this whole bit of mushrooms. Just get that oil, make sure that oil gets nice and hot. Feels like it's nice and hot. Alright. Yeah, you can hear that sizzle. I hear the tingling. That's how you know it's working. Much better. Alright, so we'll get these little mushrooms in here, and we're gonna knock these bad boys out for about 5 whole minutes. Alright, reset this. We'll go 5 minutes. And with these cooking, you're really take a look at them now. You can see them, right? Yeah, take a look at these guys now. These are really gonna cook down. So in 5 minutes from now, these things are just little babies, ready to be in part of a sauce. Just like their mama knew they'd always grow up to be. Be great. They're not going to be part of a haggis or anything, but it'd be nice part of some shrimp. Wee little button mushrooms hanging out with wee little shrimp. Tasting with some cheese of great goodness. Now I want scotch. I have scotch. But I'm drinking. Save that for the blizzard tomorrow. Although, Jesse, if you're watching, you know blizzard is vodka day. Do I have vodka? I know I've got gin, I got tequila. What do I vodka? I got grapefruit juice. You know I'd be loving some gin and juice. You can almost tell right now, this used to be piled up in this pan. Yeah. Starting to cook down a little bit. A little bit more space in this pan. You're cooking out that moisture. Oh, you know what I was going to do? While this cooked down? I was going to put this link on Facebook. So I don't even think it's on there. Man, what am I thinking? Alright. This can cook. I got 5 minutes, right? Let's see if that happens. Let's see if I know how to do this. I've got my computer here. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, wait. Let's see. Maybe if I click on this, and I click on this, and I look for something. Video. No. 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 Still got 2.5 minutes. Oh, these are looking so good too. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. You'd think it'd be easy, but it doesn't seem to be the easiest. Updated yesterday. Maybe if I go back to here. Elapsed time's been 26 minutes. That's fine. Where's a link? I just want to put a link on Facebook. Since I got time to cook this stuff. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. Maybe if I could. Ooh. Oh, wait. I think I figured it out. Alright. Go copy. Ooh. Go back. Press this. Paste that. Post. Huh. Alright. Now somebody might join me. So I have no idea what I'm doing, but there is an option to, like, even during the live stream, you can go back. So you could start back from the beginning if you'd like. Oh, and can you see how these are going? Whoa. Oh, maybe, I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. I better go back to my little dealy bob there. There we go. Alright, so we're at 4:40. 5 more minutes left of these. And you can see really how these are cooked down. They're such a really nice, look at that. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna do garlic, tomato juice, and Cajun seasoning. Mushroom tried to escape. How's our 5 minutes going? 5 minutes are up. Alright, I'm gonna add the garlic. We'll cook the garlic in here for about 30 seconds. You can get that nice, it's going to cook that aroma right into it. Oh, that flavor is going to be delicious. Garlicky, savory. Oh, you can smell that fresh garlic. So I think if I can figure out how to get the URL earlier, I could probably post it. And then it's like, it says standing by. I think I thought about that earlier too, and I just didn't do it. I'm setting everything up. This is new, man! But there's always tomorrow. And also, if it's a blizzard day, I don't know what time I'll be home, I can maybe even get it a little earlier. Got my camera set up already? Who knows? Alright. Alright. Garlic's in there. We're going to add the tomato sauce. Or sorry, tomato juice. I'm going to add the last of this Cajun seasoning. We're going to get a little Cajun spice in there. We're going to stir this all up. And we're still on medium-high heat. So we'll get this all cooked up. We're going to cook this for about 2 minutes. So it's 10 minutes, still 7 minutes on my stopwatch, so at 9 minutes. The garlic's been cooked in. This tomato juice is going to cook right up into plump little button mushrooms. For those of you just tuned in, I'm making seafood. I'm making a Cajun shrimp, smoked grits, roasted red peppers, and since it's seafood, I'm having some white wine with it. And it's delicious. Alright. A few minutes, going to 9. I'm going to add my red bell peppers and my butter. And then I'm actually going to add the rest of the shrimp. The shrimp are going to finish cooking up in there. Okay. We're almost done. I finally get it on Facebook and we're almost done. I already picked out the right bowl for it too. So I'll probably do is I'll probably plate it right here, move the camera over. Why not? We got about another 40 seconds with this cooking. We're going to be adding butter to this at the end too, so it's going to be a nice creamy sauce. It's a little spicy, savory, creamy. Just let that cook. These are going in there. I'm going to set that right there. Boil. Bubble, bubble. Toil and trouble. 9 minutes has happened, quite on the double. Alright, so I had kind of put these in half-inch dice. These are the roasted red bell peppers. These are going to go in with our sauce. Incorporate that. Alright, so now I'm going to, this is for garnish. The only thing we really got left is my butter. So now what I want to do is, I don't want to like turn that butter and like break it down too much. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. Well, hold on. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to add these shrimp. Alright, we're going to add the shrimp. So what's going to do is, the shrimp are going to get in there. It's going to get that heat. And the last thing I'm going to put in is the butter. And with that butter in there, it's going to be it's going to cool down. It's not cooking, but it's going to start a cooling process. So I'm going to just make all this sauce with the roasted bell peppers, the mushrooms, a little bit of salt, and a whole lot of pepper. Because I like pepper. And last, I'm going to add the butter, and that's going to make it creamy. I'm going to add a tablespoon and a half of butter. I'm going to set this aside. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that no more. Alright, add this butter in here. Tablespoon and a half. It's still hot, so this is going to melt down. Get a nice creamy sauce to go on our cheesy grits that already have green onions in them. Now I'll tell you about the plating here. I really like the shrimps, like the main event here, right? The shrimps are the main event. So I'm gonna make a mess. Can you see that? No? What? No, that's it. Anyway, I spilled a bunch. Alright, be careful, Nate. Alright. So let's stir this around here. Hold on, while it's still wet. And that butter's melting. Let me just clean up this layer a little bit. Yeah, oh, it's down the front of the oven, all the way to the floor. But you know what? You get it early enough, you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. Alright. Now that's butter's in there, incorporated. It's nice and creamy. Like I was saying, the shrimp's the main event. So, I'm going to plate this thing. I'm going to drink this wine. And let's see what we got here. Let's see if I'm going to turn this camera back over here. Huh? Alright. I'm going to use this bowl. I'm going to show you what how our creamy grits came out. Oh, so yummy. Very cheesy. Alright, I'm going to put those right on here. Alright, we got enough for 2 dishes, so that's good on there. Now, I got my grits on here. That smoked Gouda's inside there, the green onions. I'm going to spoon the sauce on top. And you know what? Well, who am I kidding? I'll just make a bigger mess. Alright, let's do something a little bit more slotted. You know what? Let's use this. So I'm going to make sure I got a lot of this sauce. I want to get these mushrooms and everything on there. I want to make sure these shrimp stand out on there. The sauce is so delicious. So I'm going to take this. We're going to say, alright, let's put a little, got these shrimps on there. Let's make sure we showcase our main event. I'm going to put a little, we're going to get our greenage on here. We're going to just sprinkle of these honey roasted peanuts on there. A little sweetness. And ladies and gentlemen, we have got our smoked Gouda. Is it? Oh yeah. Oh, this way? There we go. We've got our smoked Gouda grits and Cajun shrimp. To eat. So after you make this, obviously I'm gonna go consume this at the table. But for poops and giggles, before I leave you on this first YouTube web, I'll just give you a glimpse. See it? Oh, right there. Yeah. Boom. With the russet red peppers. Boom. Delicious. And it's so creamy from top to bottom. The creamy with the red sauce, creaminess with the grits, and those shrimp, the little Cajun spice on them. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been my first YouTube try. I bid you adieu. Auf Wiedersehen, and goodbye.